My dear students, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to give you exercises of the lesson a day, which is a poem in compulsory English of grade 11 according to new course. Let's get started.
Learn English with Lakshman.
Understanding the text. How does the poet describe the morning sun in the first stanza? The poet describes the morning sun as a joyful and beautiful presence that brightens the world. Its rays appear like ribbons spreading across the sky, bringing light everywhere. As the sun rises, the church steeple shines with an amethyst color, and nature seems to awaken with excitement. The arrival of the sun transforms the dark landscape into a bright and lively scene filled with beauty and happiness. What does the line, the news like squirrels ran, mean? The line, the news like squirrels ran, means that the news of the sun's arrival spread very quickly. The poet compares the movement of this news to squirrels, which are known for their speed and agility. As soon as the sun rises, its light reaches every corner of nature rapidly. Through this comparison, the poet highlights the swift spread of brightness and the excitement created by sunrise. What do you understand by the line, the hills untied their bonnet? The line, the hills untied their bonnets, is a personification of the hills. The before sunrise, the hills are covered in darkness as if they are wearing bonnets. When the sun rises, the darkness disappears and the hills reveal their natural beauty and greenery. It seems as though the hills are removing their hats to welcome the morning. The expression emphasizes the freshness, beauty, and liveliness brought by the sunrise. Is the speaker watching the morning sun? Why? Why not? No, the speaker is not watching the morning sun at the moment of speaking. The line, I will tell you how the sun rose, suggests that the speaker is describing an event that has already happened. He is sharing his earlier observation of the sunrise and the changes it brought to nature. Therefore, the poem is a recollection of the experience rather than a real time account of the sun rising. How does the sun set? The speaker is uncertain about how the sun sets. Unlike the detailed description of sunrise, the sunset remains mysterious to him. He notices the sky gradually changing into shades of purple and yellow as the sun disappears. However, he does not know exactly where the sun goes or how it sets. This uncertainty creates a sense of wonder and mystery, showing the speaker's fascination with the nature's world. Reference to the context. What, according to the speaker, is a day? According to Emily Dickinson, a day represents human life. The sunrise symbolizes birth and the sunset symbolizes death. The poet beautifully describes the journey of life from beginning to end. It also shows the beauty of nature and the mystery of the death. In a deeper sense, the poet compares one day with the whole cycle of human life and gives a philosophical meaning to the life and death. What purpose does the hyphen in the first line serve in the poem? यो हाइफनले के कुरा देखाउन खोजेको छ है? The hyphen in the poem shows a pause or break in the thought. Emily Dickinson often uses hyphens to express deep feelings when words are not enough. It gives readers time to think and imagine the meaning by themselves. The hyphen also creates silence and makes the poem more powerful. In this poem, it helps readers understand the poet's emotions and reflect on the deeper meaning of the lines. What makes this poem lyrical and sonorous? The poem A Day by Emily Dickinson is lyrical because it expresses the poet's own feeling, thoughts, and personal experience. Lyrical poetry usually focuses on emotions instead of telling a complete story. In this poem, the poet uses the pronoun I, which shows that she is sharing her own observation of sunrise in nature. Through simple language and imagination, the poem beautifully expresses joy, wonder, and admiration for the natural world. The poem is sonorous because it has a musical and melodious quality that makes it pleasant to hear. Emily Dickinson uses poetic devices like rhyme, rhythm, repetition, and alliteration to create sound effects. These techniques give the poem a smooth and flowing movement. Because of its emotional expression and musical beauty, the poem becomes both lyrical and sonorous, making it attractive and memorable for reader. Who is the target audience of the speaker? Why? The speaker mainly seems to address children because the poet describes the beauty of nature in a simple, innocent, and imaginative way. The speaker says she will explain how the sun rose, which sounds like telling a story to young listeners. Children can easily understand the direct meaning of the poem and enjoy the beautiful description of sunrise and bright sky and the peaceful ending of the day. At the same time, adults are also an important audience of the poem because it has a deeper meaning. Adults can understand the philosophical idea hidden behind the description of a day. Sunrise represents birth, daytime symbolizes the journey of life, and sunset suggests death. Therefore, the poem is meaningful not only for children but also for all human beings who can reflect on life and its mysterious ending. The poem seems to describe a day for children. How would adult people respond to this poem? The poem seems suitable for children because it simply describes the natural event of a day, such as sunrise, daytime, and sunset. Children can understand the poem as a beautiful picture of nature and enjoy its simple language, bright imagery, and imaginative description. It helps them appreciate the beauty of the world around them and creates curiosity about everyday natural events they often use. Adults, however, may understand the poem in a deeper and philosophical way. For them, the poem represents the journey of life from birth to death. The bright sunrise symbolizes the beginning of life full of hope and energy, while sunset suggests the mysterious ending of life. In this way, adults may see the poem not only as nature, poetry, but also as a reflection on life, death, and human experience. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be updated whenever I upload a new video. Thank you.